One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. My buddy Chuck's out here. We're getting the Mercur ready. That should be ready pretty soon. And other than that, I'm gonna do a quick walk around. Not so quick though. And I'm gonna stay on that side, probably from the white car down will be this walk around. I'm gonna do two of them here and kind of show you the whole area. Lots of cars. I'm getting rid of them now. This guy's clearing his stuff out, and I mean, look at that thing of carburetors. Just a thing and a half of carburetors. Need any VW parts? He's likely got them. All kinds of old metal. I was telling him today that stinking tank is probably worth 80 bucks on eBay. But the clean, look at that clean metal, California metal. This ain't my stuff though. This is all Bruce. VintageVdubs.com. He does, and I'll get you a good deal on something. If you need something, call me up. We'll get it hooked up. The Bonneville, leaky rear main seal. And this is what I'm talking about. The car is set. I just haven't messed with it. I took a $100 deposit, waited too long for the dummy, and now give me $495 and get this thing out of here. It'll actually buff out decently. Sides are a lot better than the tops. Interior is decent. All kinds of switches and buttons. I hate to be the one to pull it apart, but I'm going to be. I'm probably going to go ahead and take the ignition. In fact, that $495, you're going to have to buy a coil pack because I'm going to take it off. Passenger seats, all the seats are in good condition on the butt parts. Up here you got a couple slices in it. Headliner's bad in this one. It's only got 100 and I don't remember. And it's a Digitale. It's a 94. Nice aftermarket wheels. Good rear seats. If you had one you needed a good rust-free body on, it was like 130,000, 140,000. The Lexus, I'm getting rid of it. It's cheap. The top clear coat, this is what's happening. The sides, it looks great, wonderful. Dust all over it. We're gonna clean it up. I paid somebody to wash this. That's what I got. They didn't wash it. Chromey wheels, they're actually in good shape. I actually had these seats, the edges replaced. It's a waste of money. Crank positioning sensor, or something to that effect, is wrong with this car. And it's got all the books over there and everything. I just want this car out of here. Starts up, runs, drives. It's just only at 35, it kind of peters out. Underneath the hood's clean as can be. Get this car out of here. Get it out of here. $995. It's like a 93. It's in great shape. Clean, not dented all up, no rust. Clean, just dirty from sitting, and really faded on the top surfaces with some clear coat damage. So, Euro model W126. I think it's a 380, if I'm not mistaken. It's a nice clean car. I'm going to yank this one out and clean it up. I am selling it, Euro bumpers and all. It's got the Euro interior. It's got low miles. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I picked the only, oh, they're all lost over here. 81,000 miles on it. Very clean. I'll show you the interior. It's got the wire knockoffs. Hey, one of them's knocked off. One of the fins on that one. Sunroof and all. Look how clean this is. Super, super clean car. What is that? Something just actually degraded right there in the middle. Oh, rubber glove. That's what it is. Ha! Funny. Yeah, 81,000. Super clean car. Headliner and everything. Cloth interior. Door panel's a little discolored right there. That might clean up. A little buffing and scrubbing and match a little bit better. But that's pretty discolored over time. We'll talk about that one. Beamer! Bimmer! Yes, sirree. 740IL. Tranny was replaced not long ago. And we got the 97 Eldorado ETC. Let's look at the Eldorado first. It's right here. Nice chrome wheels. Good paint. Pearl white. Clean inside. About 80,000 miles. Head gasket issue. That's all there is to say about it. Head gasket issue. It sucks. It's life. I think it's a one owner. Head gasket issue. Runs and drives good. I actually replaced the water pump. No oil in the water. Could be. I don't know what the hell it is. I'll put it that way. How's that? Because there's a couple little things. Even a sensor. I just had one that I sold a guy and it was overheating. It was just a damn sensor. It's a clean car. Cash money. Green dollar bills. Get this thing out of here. I don't know. $11.50. The Bimmer. tranny was done about 10,000 ago. I think there's 132 on it. It's clean. It's a little faded on top, not a whole lot, but it's going to be it just needs a buff. But there's a couple little spots like right there where the clear is starting to fade a little. And same thing on the trunk. Sides and everything, beautiful, except for right here on the top where they get it. It's clean inside. Very clean car. And like I say, I think there's 132 on it. I pulled the back seat out because I thought that's where the battery was. I don't remember if it was or not in this one. Too many cars. Nice aftermarket wheel type things with the BMW caps. That one's low. You may need a tire or two. They got lots of tread. 1,300 bucks. Great car. Get it out of here. This one here, 300 SE, I believe. It's a nice car. It's a beautiful car. A little dirty on the outside from sitting. Not faded really at all on the paint. Seats are beautiful. The engine's out. And some dummy put the parts in the floor. There's a couple grease smudges. Freaking dummies. Makes me so angry. Some parts in the trunk. It's super clean, super tight. Is there 80 something or 110? 90 something. How about that? I was right in the middle of that. 90,000 miles on it. Clean. Get this car out of here. Hell, I don't know. Needs a motor. It is a 300 SE. I don't know. 1,100 bucks. One of the cleanest bodies you'll find. In and out. Very clean car. Volvo diesel. Runs good. Drives good. Somebody shut it off. Shut it off. And the problem about shutting this one off is if you don't flip this little switch in here, you'll have an issue. I tell you, you'll have an issue. It's all set up for veggie oil, and they shut it off the veggie oil in the lines, so it gummed up, and now you got to blow the lines out and stuff. I've got 2 injection pumps and parts and stuff for it. The seats are clean. It's not all tore to hell or nothing. I'll probably take these off. In fact, there's your pumps there. I think there's one on it, and you got parts to one here. They both should be good. I had a mechanic that took the one off instead of just blowing the lines clean. What a dummy. Gotta have had some dummies working. It's a clean car. It's got a couple little scratches on the other side. This is a coupe. It's a parts only, salvage, junk, whatever. Just junk. It's got a 4-speed in it and all that. It's actually clean on the interior for how it looks on the exterior. I bought it for the tranny and the linkage. It's a 4 on the floor. It's got nice seats. Look at that dual carb setup, all that. So there's parts in here, switches and clocks and stuff. I'll sell it if you need it. It's just parts only. Okay. The Caddy. It smokes. It's got a salvage title. Why has it got a salvage title? Who knows? Something gets stolen, that's what they give it. Bumpers are beautiful. I hate to be the one to tear this car apart. If it's in Montana, you would just drive the piss out of it. Forever. Breeder's barking. About 52 degrees in the Jeep there. I'm wanting to go sit back in there with the computer with her. It's in good shape. It's got a couple splits in the tops of the seats here. Hang on, where do you see it? There we go. There you go. Look at all the foam in here, man. I need to get like the radio. I'm gonna tear this thing apart. Which I hate to be the one to do. Like I say, if I was in Montana, stinking drive the piss out of this thing. Blow and tear this thing off. But I mean, these lights are 75, 85 bucks on eBay. These lights are big money. Bumpers are big money. Everything on the car is big money. If you want to get the car before I take it apart and take it out of state though, I'll make you a deal. What's a deal? Humana. Give me 850 bucks before I get to moving on this thing. And you can just take the whole thing. This one, 60,000 mile car. 61, I don't know. It's a 4.9 or a 4.5, which is some of the best ones. Look at the quality wash job. At my quality labor. Look, I don't even get this. There's a patch done there. Nothing's done there. they actually did a patch right there. Somebody washed that patch and lightly ran it over this and missed all the fender in between and missed that chunk on the front corner. This is the kind of help that I've had. And Chuck here is my buddy from, oh God, we've known each other 30 years. And we didn't see each other in 18. He had a whoo witchy woman and all that stuff. And like, we weren't allowed to talk as much. But now we are. 60,000 on this thing. We put a distributor in it. Should be a runner now. Actually, someone stole my wheels and tires. It had the nice gold package wheels and tires because it is a gold package car, by the way. It's going to make a nice runner for somebody. I hate to be the one to tear it apart. It's just faded on top. That's the only problem with this car. Get it out of here. I'm trying to think of a price. Yes, I am. Geez, come on, Nathan. 950 bucks. Low miles. I hate to be the one to sell the engine for 550 and sell the engine for 250 and all that kind of stuff. And all the little parts on it. Okay, the electric commuter car. Yes, sir. 100% electric, 100% street legal. This had a solar panel on it that somebody has graciously relieved me of. We've got a solar panel on top. It has had some extra stuff added and been modded to be a little bit hotter and better. I just rebuilt the engine. There's only 2,200 miles on it. In fact, the way the mileage thing looks on this is pretty cool, the up and down. Everything's here. It's all good. The Sawzall doesn't come with it. Super clean inside. However, it's set around in the dust. Needs a little bit of fiberglass repair here. I'm going to buff this thing out and get it going. If you get it before I buff it out and all that, with the rebuilt motor that I just paid 400 bucks, 350 bucks to every build, I will sell this commuter car for, I don't know, 1,800 bucks. How's that? Give me a call. The Regal! The Regal is a Regal car. Yes, sir. The Regal is as the Regal does. Interior is absolutely beautiful. I hate to be the one to tear this apart. I can get 3, 4, 5 grand worth of parts out of a little car like this pretty easy. Get into the Mercedes, you can get 10, 15 grand out of them pretty easy. But I mean, the heater control and all this stuff, it's just big money, big money, big money, big money. That's all there's to say about it. So, this car though, is not big money for you. You can get it before I start taking it apart. Get it the hell off of my lot. Give me 495 bucks. Just get it out of here. That one I'm not going to be selling. I'm going to be restoring at some later date. I'm going to show you the rest here. I might just clip it in with this video. That's my van that stores everything. I've got so much junk in there that I can't sell it. Same thing with the U-Haul van, just so much junk that I can't sell it. If you want to see something pretty up in them hills there, it just kind of looks deserty until you really get up in it. So many different kinds of trees and everything. Just in the draws and everything. I can't see in my screen. There could actually be a mountain goat or a deer right in there. And I'll tell you what, this camera, and people ask what camera I use, this particular model of Sony is one of the best that I've ever had. Look at that. Now what do you think about that? You could be like a detective. Okay, that is the first half of the walk around. I'm going to throw 2 halves up just because I've got to check on other stuff in between. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Thanks for watching. Part 2 will be down in the description and at the end of the video and a link. We'll talk to you. Check on breeder.